What's up, guys? This is your boy Doer Guy, and I'm back here again with another banger. I have not been on the channel for over a month, and finally we're gonna be giving you guys a lot of content now. Let me explain what I mean by that. Basically, what I was doing was that I was saving a lot of money, then we can get some Supercharger on the channel. And guess what we're doing today? We're picking up a fucking Supercharger, you hear me? So I'm going to New York right now. I'll be in New York in about an hour. I'm gonna pick up a Supercharger. I'm not gonna tell you what brand it is. It might be a Whirlpool, it might be Edelbrock, it might be what other company makes Supercharger? Cannibal, whatever, and VMP. We have 4 companies that make Supercharger for the Mustang. But I'm going to New York right now to go pick it up, and I'm driving it, so I can't multitask. But anyways, I'm going to New York to go pick it up, and I'm gonna give you guys a lot of content now. Since we have the Supercharger in the car, the car's gonna be fast. You know, we're gonna get a lot of traction with, you know what I mean, 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower Mustang, you know, so let's get it, bro. I'm really excited for it because it took me a while to save this money, and I just didn't know if I wanted to go turbo or Supercharger. I would have loved to go to turbo, but I just can't deal with the headache of having a turbo charge pipe coming off, you know, all these little details that comes off all the time when you have a turbo car. So we went with a Supercharger, which is a root style Supercharger. It goes on top of the engine, and then it's way easier to work on. You know, it's right there. You work with it. You make changes to it and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see what kind of power the car is gonna make. But my estimate is that the car is gonna make around 800 horsepower, 750-ish. You know, that's the goal. That's the goal that I want to hit. 750 to 800 horsepower. That's the goal. So once we hit that power, I think that's a good amount of power. But I haven't been able to bring you guys a lot of content because I've just been working. I've just been saving up a lot of money. Then I can do a lot of crap to the Mustang, but I just didn't want to rush it. I wanted everything to be, you know what I mean, gradual, and take my time and do all this stuff. So now finally we're gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys later. All right, guys, I am here, and look at what we have in the backseat of my daily driver, the Kia. You know, we got it packed full of some parts and some components. Look at that! Holy crap! Look at this. Anyways, I'm too excited. Fuel injected and all that in the back of the car. And whilst I was out here, look at all these beautiful Porsches I pulled up on me. And we got some crazy cars out here, man. New York people are nutty. Look at a GT2 RS pulled right next to the GT3 car, you know. And look at that beautiful car. SVF wheels with the colorful browns, whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is, but goddamn, the GT4 is definitely a sick car, man. It is definitely a sick car. I love the color and everything on it. The tires, the wheels, everything. The headlights. It's a whole different fascia on the GT4 compared to the GT2 RS. And check this out, boys. I know you guys can see this beautiful thing. Woo! Carbon fiber package on this. I'm not sure if this is carbon fiber package or not, but look at a beautiful carbon fiber hood and a beautiful, colorful chalk gray kind of color. But he is nutty for having a GT4 out here with a carbon fiber roof. You know, I'm a big what do you call it, fan, a Porsche GT fan, and GT911, GT992, 993, you know, 994, all that. I love those cars, so I thought I'd share this with you guys. I get a thumbnail for the channel, and then you guys can enjoy it. All right, man. So I went and I got the boost for the Mustang, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of do a quick story rundown of what really happened when I picked up the whatever I want to pick up. I want you guys to wait to the end. But anyways, the Mustang is sitting here really pretty, and I thought I'd pop the hood and see what the setup would be like, you know, if the whatever I picked up was on the car or whatever, you know. And I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, you know, we got the intake in here, you know, we got some space in here, we got some space in there, we get some more extra space in here. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, we might have a little bit of space to work with and stuff like this. So we good, you know, enough room to work around these crap and all this stuff, you know. It's not that much room in the Mustang like that, but I think we'll be fine for what we're gonna use it for and all that stuff. But anyways, so I went to New York. I went to Staten Island, and it was a beautiful city, man. Staten Island is probably like one of the beautiful cities I've been to in New York. I lived in New York before, so yeah, I didn't really like New York like that, but I went to Staten Island and I really loved it. And the guy I bought the product from, he was really awesome. He was really nice, really sweet to me, bro. He he was just chopping it up with me. He would call me, he would text me, he'd be like, hey, you have any questions, just call me, just text me, just do whatever you want to do to help. I'll help you out, you know. And he gave me a really good deal. We went back and forth for probably like a week straight to get the deal closed, and we finally did. And I'm really happy with the deal. He's happy what he got, I'm happy what I got, you know. He wanted to get rid of it because he doesn't use the car anymore. I need it because I want to have it on my car, you know what I mean? So we're all that talk, blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna go right ahead and show you guys. I hope you guys enjoy some of the videos I showed you from the what do you call it, the Porsches and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So right here we have a TV2650. I believe this is a 2.7 liter supercharger or a 2.5 liter supercharger. So it's a huge supercharger. This thing weighs about 80 pounds. I would love to weigh this thing to see how much it weighs, but this is the supercharger we just picked up, boys, from Staten Island. It is a beautiful and a huge setup that's gonna go in a beautiful Mustang. I think this sits a little higher than most of the superchargers, you know, like the Wepo sits a little lower, this sits a little bit higher. And just looking at it, it's gonna make a lot of power because it's gonna create a lot of heat in the engine, so we need to find all kinds of ways to cool it down. I'm thinking about doing like a ice tank in with this setup. I don't know yet, I'm still thinking about it, but this baby looks really good. And I hope I get the wine stuff with it, because the person had the wine crap with the intake when he put it on. So the next video, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna go through the supercharger, I'm gonna walk through, I'm gonna see what's wrong with the supercharger, everything. I like to pop the lid open, but I'm looking at it and it has a gasket on it. I don't trust myself opening up the lid with a gasket and then put it back on it. So I'll call Edelbrock and I'll ask if it's safe for me to open it, to check it, you know, just review, make sure everything is good. But other than that, I think the supercharger is pretty great. It has a 103mm throttle body, so it's a huge, look at how huge this is. It's bigger than my palm. I mean, my whole arm. Look at it. If you compare my arm to it, my hand cannot close with it on. And it's huge. I mean, it's not a little baby supercharger, if what I'm saying makes sense. And hopefully we're going to be making 800 horsepower with this supercharger setup. And this is the what do you call it? The cooler tank or whatever you call it. Or it doesn't have the fans, but it's a cooler tank. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, this is going to make 800 horsepower, I believe so. So I'm happy. I'm glad. I like it. I'll be happy with it. So can't wait to put it on the car. On my way back from New York, you know, I had a flat tire. Unfortunately, I really had a flat tire, which pissed me off because these tires are from Walmart. I got them because it's my daily driver. I don't really care what I drive with it. And I got these tires, and it literally, this is the second time I replaced the same exact tire, the same exact wheel that went flat. And I'm tired of this crap, you know. So Walmart got to do something about it, man. Hopefully they will. If you can tie it, we can put it down for a second. I just can't put it down. Oh, it's heavy. Car already, right? We're gonna throw it down for now. Nah, just get it leave. Alright. You just tell me wherever you want it. You put it right here. Watch your finger. Let me help you out. There you go. I said it's big as fuck though. Alright guys, the supercharger is out of the car. Look at how huge this thing is, guys. This thing is really huge. I can't believe it. I am really happy, I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap. Look at that thing. Maybe I'll do some B-rolls for you guys. Check out the supercharger then. Alright guys, I am really happy. You guys can tell from my smile and my happiness, you know. We got a supercharger for the Mustang now. Finally. We're gonna be making some big boy power. But for now, I'm gonna end the video here. Tomorrow, we're gonna come back and we're gonna go through all this kit to make sure we have everything we need for the supercharger to go on, you know. It's a used kit, so maybe somebody will buy a used kit. They wanna know what do you need for the supercharger, what are some of the things that has to be there, what are some of the things you don't need. So I thought I would do that you guys see what's going on and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace!